What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're going to be drawing Pirate Sonic. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw a small oval for the nose. We're going to start right in the middle, work our way down towards the bottom, and back up towards the top. Now let's add a small circle along the top for a highlight, and we'll fill the bottom of the nose in black. Now from here we're going to draw the top edge of the muzzle. Let's start on the left side of the nose, add a curve, coming down and then out. Let's line this up on the right and do the same thing. Let's round out the side of the muzzle, coming around and then back in. And we'll close off the bottom with another curve, coming down and then back up. Let's shift the mouth over towards the right side. We start at the bottom, bend this out, and then up, and then add a bracket on the corner of the mouth. Now let's move up and draw the edge of the brow. We're going to start right in the center, just up above the nose. Start with a straight line going up, go back to the bottom, bend the brow going out toward the left, and then up in an angle. Let's go back down towards the bottom and do the same thing on the right. Now let's go back over towards the left side, round up the top of the eye, come down along the side, round up the side of the eye, and pull that in on top of the muzzle. Now I want to pull the iris and pupil towards the inside of the eye. Let's start on the top left, draw an oval, coming down, and then bring that back up underneath. Let's line this up on the right. Down, up, and then in. Let's trace the eye along the inside. And I'll add a curve along the top for a highlight. And we'll fill the bottom half in black. Now I'm going to go back out to the side of the cheeks and add a fold. I'm going to go out around the eye and then up. Now from here we're going to draw the bottom edge of the headband. Let's start on the outside. Just going to curve this up, just touching the top of the eye. Go across towards the middle. Go across towards the right. And then back down. Now I'm going to go over towards the left side. We're going to add a fold. I'm going to go up, around at the top, and then bring that down on top on the right side. Now we're going to go over towards the left side and add a fold. We're going to go up towards the top of the head, and we'll bring that down towards the right side. Let's add some stripes across that bottom half. Starting from the outside, bend this down and in, step over, and we'll just continue towards the right. Let's add some stripes along the top. Starting back over on the left, just going to bend this out and down, move over, and then again, just repeating over towards the right side. Let's add a knot on the left side. Starting from the side of the head, go out, and just bend that back in, add a stripe going across. Now from that bottom point, come down, and bend that out, flatten off the end with a straight angled line. I just want to taper that back up underneath the knot. From the bottom corner, let's step up, curve out and up, and then again just tucking that up underneath the knot. Let's add a couple stripes along the front, and then add one coming down and in along the back. Now I'm going to place the ears on top of the head. Let's start over on the left side, bend the ear going up, and then out. Let's line this up on the right. Let's go back over towards the left, bend the outside coming down, and then in. On the right side, we're going to overlap a hoop. So we're just going to come down and in about halfway. Let's draw a half circle. From the inside, coming down, across the ear, and then back in. Let's go back to the inside, round up the top, and we'll just follow that curve going all the way around the outside and then back in towards the ear. Now we're going to continue the curve of the ear underneath that ring, come down and then in. Now we're going to trace the inside of the ears. Let's start back over on the left. And then on the right side, go back in behind that hoop, and then down. Now you want to come back to those spikes after we've drawn in the body. Let's start with the collar. We'll start over on the left, bend this in and down towards the middle, go up towards the right. Let's go to the inside, draw 2 straight angle lines coming down and out. Angle is up and in underneath the head. Now underneath the tip of the collar, curve the body going out and then down towards the hips. Let's connect the hips with the curve, coming down and then up. Now on the left side, we're going to step back up and draw that same curve for the top of the belt. Let's leave a gap in the center and draw 2 lines, one on the left and one on the right. And we'll trace this buckle along the inside. Now underneath the collar on the right, let's draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the buckle. Let's add a strap going across at an angle, starting from the bottom, bend this out, and then up towards the top of the body on the left. Step in and draw that again. Let's draw the left side of the vest going in behind the strap, starting from the top, come down and in, continue along the bottom. Let's add a small buckle along the top, starting with 2 angled lines, trace out the inside. Let's add a little detail on the right side. Start with 2 straight lines going out, we'll close off the end, come down towards the bottom, and do that again. Let's line this up over on the left side and do the same thing. Now from the hips, we draw 2 straight angle lines coming down and out. Curve this down and in. Angle is up and in underneath the belt. Now from the inside corners, we'll step up and add a curve. From the center, let's step down, draw a straight line going across. Now we're going to leave a large gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg going out and down toward the left, and then the right. Let's round out the bottom of the leg. And we'll follow this angled line going back up and then in. Let's add an oval in behind the base of the leg. We'll step up, go all the way out, across the bottom, and then back in. Let's come down with an angled line on the side. And then we'll round out the bottom. From this curve, let's step up and draw that again. Now from the inside point, curve the heel coming in and then down. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start with the left side. Bend this down, go all the way up towards the left and the right side. Now from the outside of the foot, let's curve the top, going up, round out the foot, and just bend that down, leaving a small gap underneath the cuff. From the bottom corner of the cuff, angle this down and out on top of the feet. Now from this line, I'm just going to round this out, go up and out underneath the cuff. Let's add a thick sole along the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up, and just trace that across. And now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, bend the arm going out, and then down towards the wrist, and line that up on the right side. Now you want to overlap the cuff on top of the arms. From here, we're going to step in, bend this up, and then out. Let's go back up to the top of the collar, bend the arm going out, and then down in behind the cuff. And then along the bottom, step up, add a curve for the sleeve. Let's go to the outside of the cuff. We're going to angle down and in towards the hand. Close off the end with a curve. From the inside corner, let's start with a half circle for the thumb and then close off the end with a bracket. Now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb, come down, bend that up around the bracket, step down, go out, and then up, and then the 3rd finger, we're going to go out, bend this in towards the outside corner of the cuff. And now with the body in place, let's go back up and finish off those spikes. Let's start from the bottom corner of the headband, bend this out, and then down towards the bottom, bend this up and in underneath the head. Let's line up the inside over on the left, bend this out and then down. I'm just going to pull this out and then up underneath the headband. Now I'm going to add 1 more spike along the side, starting from the base of the ear, bend this out, down, and then in. Let's go over towards the right, going around the headband, and then in. Now I just want to tuck this back up underneath. And we'll finish off that fold along the top of the brow, starting with the left. And then we'll finish off by signing our art and adding a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Pirate Sonic. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you smash that like button because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you enjoy our Sonic tutorials, you might want to check out this video over here. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.